Good evening, everyone. Hello! Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil Outbreak File 2. Got there on the second attempt. I am the Black Shadow. And, of course, carrying on with File 2 obviously wasn't the initial idea, but to be honest, the lure of this game is just too much for me to bear. Oh, dear.
Outbreak. File 2.
What can I say, folks? I just am not morally strong enough, it seems. But at any rate, folks, I must admit I have been waiting for this for a fair while. I've been looking forward to it as well. It's always a pleasure to be back in the Raccoon Police Department, and well, what you are about to see is the last time that Capcom ever visited the police station for many, many years. Because of course this was the final game before Capcom closed the book on Raccoon City for, again, many, many years. It wasn't until stuff like Dark Side Chronicles, Operation Raccoon City, which obviously didn't. This game was what, 2004, 2005, something like that, and Raccoon City only came out like last year. You know, it was such a long time in between, so it's kind of in a way part of what makes this a little bit sort of extra special in my opinion, because it was so long till they actually came back here. You know, it just gives this place a much more magical feel now than it ever did. And I shall accept its honour greatly for that matter. Now, as I have alluded to, this can only be taken on by Kevin Ryman. It can only be taken on with Kevin Ryman.
Yes!
Not just because he's a police officer, but also because, well, actually, yeah, because he's a police officer, actually, pretty much sums it up. Now, partners. Now, this is an interesting one, folks. Oh, it's a tough one. Now, I'm going to take Yoko with me, because, of course, this level has so many key items littered around the place. She could be of great use to us.
Okay.
And as for a second character, there wasn't a huge amount to choose between. But I basically went with the same team that we went in with Hard, folks, and we're going to have George with us as well. Because there are still plenty of blue herbs lying around the police station. Of course, we can't get poisoned. George can make use of those where no one else can. And given that this is going to be very hard, extra health, always a bonus.
Hi.
So I'm not going to say no to it. Oh dear, there is a smile on my face that would have to be surgically removed, or within about 5-10 minutes of playing this level. That will also do it too.
Take a look at this. It's a map of this place back when it was an art museum. There should be a ventilation tunnel underground.
And that'll get us out of here?
It should, but it's so narrow you might be the only one who can fit through.
So I'll get help and come back, right? Looks like it's a race against time.
Now that we've lost communications, there's nothing else we can do. All right, everyone. We've got to hurry up and find a way into that tunnel. It's going to be our way out of here.
Now, I know I've been skipping through these cutscenes a bit in previous levels, but how could anyone bear to think to silence Marvin Branra? Or Branra, or whatever the hell it is. It's unthinkable. Now, when you start this on very hard, act quickly. Very quickly. Now, we're going to grab hold of that iron pipe. There's anything around here? No. Okay, we're going to climb up. No, we can't climb up yet. Damn. Yoko, grab this. Keep hold of it. And actually, give me the charm as well while I ran it too.
Come over here.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Now, there is one major problem about playing this level on very hard. You remember all that nerve gas going around the map?
Kevin.
I have some bad news for you folks. The nerve gas spreads around the police station horrifically quickly. Alright, it doesn't stay in a room very long, but I mean, gas moves into these rooms so fast. It is scary. Absolutely scary. So you've really got to be on your toes. And that is the major problem with this level. It's not so much taking damage, it is virus gauge. That is where this game will be won or lost on our virus rates.
Thank you.
Yes.
Now we're going to wait here for a sec, because in a moment this room will... Oh, actually, I'll tell you what I'll do quickly. Push this across, actually. Forgot to do this. So we can get hold of our plate on the other side. Alright.
Come on!
Okay.
Alright, let's head inside. One thing that should help, actually, folks, is because whenever I've been recording, I've actually, the actual having the cables they've been has actually been affecting how well I can... Oh, god damn. Zombie there doesn't particularly help. Yeah, it's not been helping my brightness on my screen. It's been playing around with it, but it's actually a lot better now. It's actually pretty good, so that's alright. And also, one reason I brought Yoko was for the charm. We need this to have a remote chance.
Warning.
There's our gas.
Warning.
It doesn't take long at all to spread. You've got to be really, really on your toes. If this zombie's still here, that's going to annoy the hell out of me. Suddenly he's gone. Now we're going to come over here, grab the handgun rounds,
Let's move!
but we're not going to go onto that rooftop. I'm going to come back there a little bit later. We'll deal with it at another point. I'll get back up there. There are supplies in that, but we got to come up there towards the end of the level anyway, so I'll deal with everything then. Right, now we have some fun and games trying to avoid this crow.
Let's move!
That was brave! Did she just do that? And try and swing for the fences, that crow? That was very brave. Oh, wow. You have to hope the East Office is not gassed. It may be, it may not be. It is. Shoot. And you see, in the time it takes me to go out the back room, that's a % of infection. It is crippling. Right, we're just going to have to wait here for the moment then. I'll give it about... Because the thing is, we're not going to know when it's emptied out.
Thanks.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to give us some bits and pieces.
Thank you.
Yes!
Give her those.
Kevin, thank you very much.
Yes!
And we've just got to wait for a moment. No, that should do. What the hell was that? It's like a zombie throwing up or something. Who knows? Alright then. Now we've got a fair few bits and pieces to do in here. Now of course we've got the code to the safe on the left. We don't have that yet, so we're going to have to come back to it. Now, before we carry on as well, actually, what I'm thinking about, I'd just quickly like to thank those of you who watched the Let's Test 360 video I put up a couple of days ago. Thank those of you who watched it and let me know what the quality's like. It's actually not come out all that badly. I am going to have a quick... I'm going to fiddle around with that on the side. I'll put up another video to see if I can't improve the quality just a little bit more. Before I get around to recording the Left 4 Dead 2 stuff. It's not bad. I'm pretty happy with it, but I want to see if I can't make it just a little bit sharper. So I'll play around with that a little bit off, probably over this weekend. Might upload something, another thing for it as well over in a little bit of time. We'll see. Now, if you come over to here, it's paper on the desk. Very good. I'll read that. Now, down here. On this side, I didn't show this off when we play through this in hard because I can't play through in hard. There's something here that Kevin can do which no one else can. There is a desk here that can be unlocked. And the desk belongs apparently to some man named Jean or Jean or whatever the name of that guy was that we found the memory of back in Underbelly. Yeah, folks. Anyone remember that number that was on the bottom of that little memo? Because that's what opens up this drawer here. It's the only way you can find out the number code for the desk. And it is 0325. Very cool. Only Kevin can find that. Recovery medicine, pretty cool. Ooh, 3 of them as well. Give those to George later on.
Kevin, thank you.
Oh, crap. Out the room! Out the room! Out the room! Ah, damn. That's pain in the backside. There is still more to do in that room because Kevin as well has his own desk in that room as well. And it is pretty important that you grab hold of it too. Come on. Yes, thank you. 3 recoveries, that's not bad. Kevin has his own desk in that room, folks. And basically, for that room... Oh, this seems really bright now. I'm so used to it being so much darker. Is that he's got his own desk, and there is a special item, an actual sort of key item, if you will, in that... In the... Come on, you can hit it. He will hit it. Yes. And he has actually a special sort of key item in that desk, folks. It's a special key. Now, obviously, Raccoon Police Department is infamous for its various keys. You know, Heart Club, Diamond Spade. You've got the Ace key that we had earlier. There is a 6th key. If we open this up, and that is not that. Oh, is it not in here on Very Hard? Ah, crap. Damn, I thought it was in there on Very Hard. Apparently not. There's a broken handgun, which is much use to us, actually. So there is a 6th key, folks. It's called the Joker key. And what the Joker key does, basically, is the Joker key opens and unlocks any door in the entire level. Any door you like. That includes doors that are locked, like the door that's locked in the basement, that you can use, you can unlock with Alyssa's lockpick. That also includes the 2 doors which act as one-way directions from this room, folks. You've got that one there, you got the one there as well, you got that one there, and actually the other one is here.
Let's move!
Yes.
So you can actually unlock these one-way sort of trips, if you will, from the other side.
Right.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
However, I didn't remember that we couldn't actually get it in his own desk in Very Hard. It does still exist, though. And that means the other location you can find a Joker key is in the waiting room, which is just down this hallway.
Kevin! Let's move!
Oh my god. Hi, George. How you doing? Good lord.
Come on.
Hey.
Yes.
Come on, get over here. What the hell was George doing here? That was unexpected. But there you go. Yeah, night duty room, whatever it was called, I couldn't remember. Right, use that. Okay, now let us get hold of that.
Hey, you!
Right. Hey.
No.
Thank you. Yes.
Give this to George.
Huh?
He'll combine that and make that. And actually, what I'm going to do...
Hey, you! Kevin!
Ah, crap, I can't do it now. Never mind.
Hey, you!
I was going to,
George!
basically, if I can find another kind of pill, like an antidote or whatever, I'm basically gonna exchange it for what's inside the capsule shooter, basically. That's the idea. So we can get hold of the 3 recovery medicines that are in there. Now, over here, locker. Ooh, handgun rounds.
Hey, you!
Right. Hey.
Thank you.
Yes.
Here we are. Joker key. Very good. Now, that one, remember, you just hide in. We don't need any use of that. Key with a picture of a Joker stamped on it. Like I say... Oh, God.
Warning.
Like I say, with that key in hand, you can open any door you like. And the good thing as well, with this, I suppose, is that normally the game would force you to now go through the actual, the underground. Whoa.
Let's move!
Thanks.
And that's what happened. The game would force you to sort of go all the way through the underground and go through all that. And at this point, we haven't actually got any guns. You know, the only gun we've got is Kevin's 45, which doesn't really count. Whereas now with Joker Key in hand, you can cheat the game slightly.
Yes. Come on.
Yes?
And that we can actually go this away. That might be an idea, actually. I wonder... Do I get George to, like, maybe make an antivirus pill? Might be the other way of doing it. So we'll come over here.
Come on.
Yes?
And see, this door normally locks from the other side. You can unlock it with the Joker Key. Really, really nice. Very useful that you can do that as well. And I say, Kevin's the only person that can actually find the Joker Key. Anyone can pick it up and use it, but Kevin's the only one that can actually get original access to it, so bear that one in mind. Hello, Raccoon Police Station! As epic as ever. Right, wrap out of a unicorn medal. We'll give to Yoko, just for safe keeps. And we'll start looking around to see just what we got lying around. We have got shotgun rounds, interesting. Oh, by the way, as well, if you're Kevin, you get some different lines of everyone. Citizens communication to Dan. You just say, "Oh, Kevin, where the hell you been?" That sort of thing. We're not trying to find a way out of here. Cooperate with this virus. Protect the station. Yeah. Where have you been? No. Station's finished. Just do what Marvin tells you to. Yes, sir. Or ma'am. Whatever. God, I love the music. I still love it a bit. Right, what I might do actually, to save Yoko lugging around that 45 all day,
Okay.
is I'm going to drop it down here in the corner. The AI probably won't pick it up. I'm going to drop it for this herb here. Wait for the AI to just run over, and we'll drop that. AI won't pick it up. Lovely, that should be safe.
George!
Give this to George just to keep him going. To be quite honest, I don't want people using the recovery medicines if possible. I want those to be conserved because, to be honest, when it comes towards the end of the level, I'm going to start needing those myself. If much for halting virus gauge, much as everything else. Policeman over here. Our code is... Hey, it's the old 2236. That's kind of cool. Don't know what he's found. Ooh, handgun.
Hey, you! Hi! Thanks.
Thank you, George. You will be rewarded for this action. I don't know what Yoko just found. Oh, no recovery medicine.
You!
Right.
Thank you.
Okay.
George!
Give this to George. I just want to... I need to try and find another kind of pill.
Kevin! Much obliged.
Yeah. That's alright. And actually, as well, for the Joker Key... actually, I don't mind Yoko keeping all of that. The only other door now it can unlock is the one in the basement to the dog kennel. It's the only other door it will unlock, so I don't mind leaving it here. Damn pickers. More green herbs. I almost never see you here. I assumed you were... yeah. Go help Marvin. I'm gonna go check in on the dogs. I don't know why this guy would have a voice like this, but that's what I wanted to give him, apparently. Not even remotely relating to how he looks, or probably where he's come from, place of birth, no, occupation, hobbies, lifestyle, likes and dislikes, probably absolutely no relation, but I'm going to give him this voice. I'm going to shut up now. Let's head up the ladder. Have a little inspection up here, see what we've got rooting around. I'm very interested in what's down this left side. More handgun rounds. Very good. We need to keep a good stash of those towards the end, though, because you know what kind of hell's going to break loose. All kinds of it. That's it. That's...
Yoko!
No, give it to George.
George!
I'll give it to George and I'll get him to use it as well.
Kevin! Yes? Thank you.
Get him to use it. Just so he doesn't use the medicine pills. Look, we've got 8 recovery medicines there. That's really, really good. Gotta keep... the idea I'm thinking with the recovery medicines, basically towards the end of the level, where I think virus as well might become a problem, is the plan is that basically I can use those for health, but if I need to just run through a room, I can just use a pill. It'll give me a little health boost from the damage I'm bound to take at some point. Halts the virus gauge, so you can just run through a gassed room and you're okay. That's basically the idea of all that. Ace key, yes, folks. No, there's no plate here. It's the ace key because the plate is actually in that little. It's actually in the safe on the other side, folks. No, there isn't any sort of ammunition or special weapon or like Magnum handgun sitting there. Nope, it's actually a plate now. One of the plates we need for the bottom, which isn't really good. Not a particular fan of when a game sacrifices a uber weapon spot for a key item. Not a fan, but never mind. Alright then, I might give her the ace key as well, actually.
Hey,
Keep,
Kevin.
I say Yoko is simply a key item holder for me.
Thanks.
Okay.
And I tell you what, George, you might as well have the stick. Who knows, you might be able to bring some kind of justice with it.
Kevin! Yeah.
You know, throw it at those evildoers or something. Hey, George, this is a PG show. Good grief, man. You're that desperate. That is appalling. Right, we'll quickly pop outside as well and have a little look around, see what kind of items we've got here. What I'm awfully considering doing is I don't want to pick everything up from this room. But if I can sort of maybe HP magazine. Interesting. Is if I can sort of like leave a few items here. If I get an item I want to keep towards the end, I can sort of leave that for later. Right, now what I'm thinking here. Ooh, look at this. Let us make some more recovery medicines.
Hey, you!
Hi.
Please don't mix them for that. Actually, no, I'm not going to. I'm going to take the green herb. I'm scared to death he's going to mix it with that and then combine it.
Hi.
Which, yes, it will give us antivirus pills, but I don't want him to do that. So there we go.
Hey, you!
Hi.
Hi!
Thank you. Are you going to... There we go. Very good. Thank you, sir. Alright, so that's those done.
Kevin.
Much obliged.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do now is we get a blue herb, combine it with one of the greens over here, and then what I'll do now is if I get George to put that through his little medicine case, that should create an antivirus pill. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is get hold of the capsule shooter, get hold of the antivirus pill. Oh, get hold of the antivirus pill. Thank you. Combine those, and that gets those free capsules of recovery medicine out of the way. And what I'll do quickly,
Kevin.
is I'll just shoot someone. That gives them the antivirus. That's okay with me. Lovely, job done. So there you go. There's even more antivirus, more recovery medicines. There's a lot to pick. There's a lot to take. Must be said. Ooh, square timber. Right. Get hold of the charm back from Georgie. Thank you. I'll give these back to George. No. Give them to George to combine. Except he's... Oh, George, don't do this to me now, please.
Thank you.
There we go.
Kevin!
Thank you.
Yes!
Alright, lovely. And while I'm thinking about it, gonna get rid of that now before I forget and then ultimately blast myself to high hell during the crescendo at the end. Because we all know it's gonna happen. It is beyond a guarantee. Oh, God, right. Just trying to think what to do here. Oh, that's one thing we're going to quickly check, actually. While we're here, how many saves of the typewriter got? I assume it's 2. It is 2, okay. I tell you what I'm going to do then. is I'm going to get her to use one of those. I'm going to grab the ace key.
Kevin, come here.
Thanks.
Yes?
And what we're going to do
Let's move.
is I think what we're going to do, I was thinking, do I end the video? What I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and we're going to get the ace key part done. And we're going to do that now.
Let's move.
Yeah.
And also while we're there, we can then also head up to the rooftop while we're there. Scrounge what we can from that. Come back down to here and we'll finish the video there. I make it sound so simple, don't I, folks? Now, if this room is gassed, I'm just going to run for it. No, it's not. Not today.
Come on.
Okay.
I was worried it was going to be gassed. I'll tell you what, if this room's gassed, I might actually go down... Oh, no, I don't want to go down the other side, though. The other side's really dangerous, where the... Oh, bastard. To be quite honest, folks, the other side, where the unicorn medal goes, that is really dangerous on very hard. That is a really, really dangerous area.
Let's move.
Kind of don't want to get involved in it. At least not at this moment in time. So what we're going to do is, like you've got to do sometimes...
Caution.
Shit!
Caution.
Got caught out! Ah, damn, got caught out. I was just looking to see if there's any handgun ammo around. I was going to say, just play the waiting game. Like you have to do sometimes on this level. You've just got to play the waiting game. Nothing you can do about it. Oh, shit, we can also, while we're here, open this up. 2236. Secret file, folks!
Yoko.
Give that to Yoko to keep hold of. Find where the hell the ace key is. There we go, lovely.
Come on.
Yeah, folks, again, another place where there was a plate. Now it's the secret file, well, which you have to give to Ben. Which is another good reason why to come up here with Kevin and the Joker key. Because otherwise you've got to go all the way through the basement. And you can't even give Ben his secret file. And you'll probably spend some time down there looking for the damn thing. There we go. Alright, let's move onward, shall we? Those zombies.
Let's
Do
move.
anything. And one thing I do want to try and do, if I can, at some point, is I want to try and find the handgun HP. I mean, we saw the HP magazine. If we can find a HP handgun, that would be fantastic. That will really, really... oh, god damn. That will really, really help out with our chances. Because of the fact, of course, it's high precision. Does the same damage from any distance, so that would be really, really good. And it's damn good damage anyways.
Come on.
Well,
Yeah, sometimes you gotta hit him twice. Right, just thinking here. Which way do we want to go first? Do I want to do the ace key first, or do I want to do the east hall? I kind of want to... I want to do the east hall... No, I don't know.
Let's move.
Can't even see through the windows to see if there's still... the place is still gassed. And of course, we haven't even found any nerve gas canisters, so... they are very rare and very hard. But you've basically just got to do this. Go out the room.
Caution. Warning.
It was just gassed! And it's emptied and it's refilling again? It's very hard in a nutshell, folks. It really is. Right. Come up here. Oh, crap.
Let's move.
Use that. Ruby plates! First one of 5. Right, if I give it to Yoko, I'll grab one of her herbs.
Right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
yes.
I've got no problems. If I have to drop the herb on the rooftop, I don't mind, because of course, we've got to go back there later on. Now, the place is gassed as well, so just got to wait a moment. Normally, the gas from that room comes into here. I'm just counting in my head when to go. So usually, it's about sort of 15-20 seconds that the gas is in the room. It's not very long. And you start noticing that when you start running through rooms by yourself, you start noticing, like if you're running around on antivirus pills, gas does not stay in rooms for very long at all. At all. So, it's already gone. It's really, really quick, folks. Oh boy.
Let's move! Yes.
Right, this one's gonna go down. We're gonna have to kick past the other. Run! Someone was always bound to be grabbed. Although actually, I think someone got grabbed. I think George got grabbed and Yoko then swung with the... Oh no, it was the... Oh no, Yoko got grabbed because it was the square timber that got moved around. So it must have been George who took the swing and helped Yoko out. That was pretty nice. At least there's no... Uh-oh. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that.
Let's move!
Yes?
Make good use of your the cop here. Make good use of him to just keep the zombies busy and the crows where possible. Never hurts. Okay, we'll come down here, see if there's anything down here. Gas canister. Tell you what.
Yoko!
I'll give it to Yoko. I will give it to Yoko, obviously. She's going to keep hold of it. That can come in handy when we're in the interrogation rooms.
Come on! Yes.
Because the interrogation room can get gassed. Uh-oh.
Come on!
Get over here. We have to do the old running away trick. As you can see, the zombies will attack him. He can't be killed though. I'm pretty sure he can't die. Obviously he does. He dies obviously later on. You know when we've got hold of the 5 plates. Everyone dies. And I have a sneaking suspicion if we don't find a HP magazine or HP handgun before then, odds are either that cop on the rooftop or the one down here is going to drop a handgun HP. Call it a hunch. Odds are one of them are going to drop one. But I really think it's going to be handy, and I suspect it's going to be quite useful come the end. Which is the part I'm kind of worried about.
Thanks. Yes.
Sit down.
Come on!
Hello, sirs. How do you do? Right, now, I don't know if this room's going to be gassed or not. I hope not. I'll be bitterly disappointed if it is. See, they got the room from the east office to the main hall, and the fact is, oh god damn, is that I don't mind actually if the rooms are gassed, like the long blue hallway, running from the east office to the main hall, because the doors are so near to each other. The virus rate you take from going through there is basically the same. George, get over here.
Come on!
Yes?
George! Come on!
Is basically the same as how the hell is he even? How is he turning that fast?
Come on!
Yes?
George is taking swings at that crow. That's very brave. What? How is it still? Come on! You've just got to do this sometimes, folks. What else can we do? There's no way I'm using that gas canister in that room. It's not worth it. Only place you want to use gas canisters are rooms that you're going to be in for a little while. So, yeah, that is is that the first bit of damage we've taken, I think? That's the interrogation rooms. That can gas up, because, of course, if you're in the second part and the place is gassed, you are screwed. And I'm pretty sure the dog kennel as well can also be gassed now. Or can be gassed.
Come on!
Okay.
And whenever we go in there, we're going to be in there for a little while, obviously dealing with dogs and this, that, and the other. And there's only one exit. So that's the only other place that I'll be looking to use nerve gas canisters. Other than that, don't really care. I'll just grin and bear. Oh!
Come on!
Well!
Let's move!
Yes?
Oh! That's That's interesting. How did I get through that? Was that because the zombie literally just broke the door open? It kind of bypassed the whole you can't get through, you know, thou shall not pass mechanics. I don't really know. Strange one. Meh. Whatever. Anyways, let's head back into the main hall. Kind of annoyed I took that damage at the end there. That's kind of a pain in the... That's a pain. Didn't want to have to do that. But nonetheless, we'll come here. We will grab the ruby plate from Yoko.
Thanks.
Yes.
We will put it in to here. And that is the first of 5 plates, folks, which I'm happy with. Gonna save the game. There we go. I only need 1 more save, so I've got to be careful when I use that. So that leaves 4 more plates, folks. Now, call it a hunch. This is my guess of where they all are. I'm assuming there's one in the interrogation room. Ben gives you one. In the holding cells. I suspect there's probably one in the autopsy room. Wait, that's 4. Where's the 5th? Yeah, that's only 4th, isn't it, folks? Could be the kennels, actually. Why do I suspect the 5th plate is in the kennel? Because this game would do something like that, wouldn't it? I think we're going to be busy in the basement next video, folks, by the looks of things. I'm alright how we stand. I know, could be a lot worse than this, folks. But next video, we will have to have a little play around with things, and I think we're going to have a awfully prolonged stay in the basement, folks. But that'll have to be for next time. So I will thank you all very much for watching, as always. And next time, we're going to be continuing on through the basement. Hopefully, I'd love to say I'll be able to avoid a lot of fighting so we can conserve ammo for the end of the level. What's the chances of that? We'll have to see. So anyways, folks, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time. So, take care of yourselves.